And welcome to two. K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And of course, Zion Williamson. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. Dinwiddie, right side. Wide open. Barnes with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Here's Allen, and he lays it up and in.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Outside Barnes. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Pass to Alvarado. Jones from outside. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
First team foul.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Lillard outside. Mobley outside. Poke loose. And stolen by Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And another basket for New Orleans.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him.
Mobley outside. For three, here's Lillard. The rebound by Carter.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Barnes comes with a double team. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Jones. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes with it. Picked up by Allen. And there's a 3-second violation. The Cavs trailing. Well, Doris, in a league where everyone wants to go small, Cleveland has gone big.
At times, ultra big. Yes, they start two big men in Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen. It helps that both are supremely talented bigs. But think about it, B.A. They at times ran a three-man big lineup. Lauri Markkanen, a 7-footer, would join those two men. That is ultra big in the modern NBA.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, poked away. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Barnes a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mobley outside. Dinwiddie outside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. The Pelicans trail. The three from Barnes. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Here's Mobley. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
14. 12.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Back to Boucher. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
Russell from outside. That one doesn't drop. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Boucher. Outside Conley. Back to Boucher. Here's Azubuike. The three, Conley. That shot missing. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here comes Cleveland. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the Track and Field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
Down low. Pass to Hayes. 4-3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Pass to Robinson. Fires the three. They get it back. And Hayes comes to help. It's stolen. Now the Pelicans in transition. Up top, Reddish. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hayes misses.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Conley. Over Rose. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you. This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Robinson can't hit.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Kispert. 5 to shoot. Back to Hayes. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Shot from the wing. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 12 left in the half. Pass to Conley. Stolen by Carter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown. Nails it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the score by Cleveland.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of the game.
And finished off by Boucher.
You always see teams try to test Chris Boucher's physicality, but this guy's gotten stronger and stronger over the years.
5 ticks left in the second. The 3 from Barnes. Drains the triple. 10 points for him.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now here's Lillard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, deflected. Back to Boucher. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Allen. The Pelicans pull it in. Minnesota will be traveling to face them after this game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Allen. Here's Lillard. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Barnes.
Man, these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. The rebound by Markkanen. And here comes Cleveland. To the middle. Tipped. It's stolen by Barnes. Launches a three. That's tipped. And here's Lillard, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. They double team Allen. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Allen inside. Clock at 4. From the high post. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the 15-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy's showing off his entire offensive package right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in full effect.
Markkanen outside. Lillard outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Allen can't get it to go. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
This guy is such a phenomenal scorer. Scotty Barnes feeling very good right now.
Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And Allen gets it to go.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. To the middle. For the lead. Pelicans cleared away. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
Markkanen. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Rose. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's Mobley. Can't get it to drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Markkanen from long range. And they get it back. Down low. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Launches it. Pelicans keep it alive. Back to Russell. Outside Reddish. From the arc. Can't hit that one. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Pelicans ahead, leading by 3. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here are the Pelicans now. 3-point lead. Rose, left side. Pass to Russell. Now here's Reddish. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Mobley grabs the board.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Mobley on a screen. For 3, here's Lillard. Doesn't go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Back to Rose. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mobley. Tips it. It's Hayes with the rebound. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Pass to Rose. Clock at 6. Back to Hayes. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
New Orleans calls timeout. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Robinson with the drive. Off target at the rim. The Pelicans trail. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Barnes. And the Pelicans miss again.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Back to Carter. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Carter Jr. demanding that he be the guy to deliver in the big-time moment. Okay, Wendell.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Pass to Markkanen. Lillard up top. To the middle. It's stolen by Barnes. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Jones. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Deflects the pass. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Robinson. No luck on that one. Jones with some nice D. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And the Pelicans miss again. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Robinson on the wing. Markkanen right side. Inside. And it's good.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. Now here's Lillard. Markkanen outside. Pass to Lillard.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it. He had a huge height advantage there and did not mess around. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice.
Buffalo basketball. Basketball fans, you've got it on 2K. Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the home of the Cavaliers. We're in Cleveland, Ohio. And, of course, Zion Williamson. A part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. Then it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
And looking at Shai's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Pass to Jones. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Markkanen. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Markkanen with it. And that one hits back iron.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Barnes can't get it to go. And here are the Cavaliers. Lillard outside. Here's the three. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jarrett is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Barnes the screen. Puts the move on. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Back to Lillard. No good from outside.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Barnes. Carter with the screen. Fires from deep. Barnes can't get it to go. And here are the Cavaliers. Now here's Markkanen. A three-pointer is right on target.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Nobody near Lillard. No good on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Out to Carter. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Pelicans score.
I mean, showing an understanding off the pick-and-roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Mobley with the block. With 2 seconds left. Allen up and in on the layup. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Stolen by Conley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. Boucher with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver. And when you talk about Chris Boucher, an impressive forward who brings a lot to the table.
Great positioning on the putback. Boucher's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
You can count on him to bring the energy. Boucher crashes in and gets the effort points off the rebound.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And Boucher sends it back.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Azubuike. And that one is good. Azubuike's got his first 2 points of the night. And Boucher is one of those guys, Smitty, you love having in your rotation.
Kevin, he can score, rebound, and defend very well, and has shown a willingness to want to get better, which is something you love to see.
Driving in. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Azubuike trying to break free. Robinson misses. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Hayes, no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside Rose to the middle. Will it go? And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Boucher. Now Azubuike. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. Over in the corner, Reddish. Inside. Pass to Robinson. .27 seconds left to play in the first half. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And Reddish with the slam.
Solid transition play from Cam Reddish, working hard to make an impact.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Conley left side. Out to Hayward. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Hayward. Fires the three.
A tough, hard-nosed guy. That's great defense by Derrick Rose.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pelicans trail by 6. Out to Russell. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability. But give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Here is Lillard. He's got 5. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. The 9-foot shot. And they recover it.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Barnes. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul. And so it's Cleveland with it. 7-point differential. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Markkanen's got his second bucket of the night.
He can score as a pick-and-roll ball handler, something extremely rare for someone Markkanen's size.
Again, New Orleans turns it over. Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Just to Dinwiddie. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Back to Lillard. From outside the arc. Barnes grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's good from long range. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
From distance, Markkanen with the picture-perfect mechanics and the height to almost always get a clean look.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. To the inside. And slam dunk by Allen.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pocket 6. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got 8 points.
Dame Lillard can untie your shoes with moves like that.
Barnes the screen. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Allen. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Dinwiddie with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Three-pointer, Lillard. Carter pulls it in.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Outside Conley. Outside Robinson. Cleveland gets it back. Puts up a three. Pass to Conley. Latrey. No good on the shot. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Cleveland leading by 15. Outside Robinson. Launches it. Out to Conley. And here is Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Azubuike. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Reddish. And he converts the layup. Reddish has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Robinson for three. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Conley inside the line. And so it's Cleveland looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And they're winning the
Pelicans 30.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Cleveland leading by 13. Pass to Azubuike. Here's Robinson. Hayward outside. Boucher with the ball. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Rose has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Conley. Robinson for three. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Impressive play by Cam Reddish. Capable of throwing it down.
Back to Robinson. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Pass to Conley. Up top, Russell. Now Hayes. For three. The kick out to Rose. Back to Hayes. And another shot. Boucher with the steal. Robinson with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. The slam dunk by Robinson.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Over in the corner, Conley. And stolen by Russell. And New Orleans pushing it up now. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Reddish has got 4 points this quarter. Here's Robinson. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Pelicans trail by 8. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Carter inside the three-point line. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
You can trust Carter when it counts. High basketball IQ with the skills to match.
Here's Lillard. And right through it goes.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Carter. Mobley with the rebound. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Cleveland. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Out to the wing. Markkanen from outside. And another three for Cleveland.
Anytime you can set up Markkanen off the catch, you have a good chance of coming away with points.
We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his third foul of the game. .112 left to play in the final quarter. Barnes. No good. Good D by Mobley. Lillard looking around. And Markkanen throws it down.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Cleveland.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Lillard.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Lillard with it. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, it wasn't.
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analyst. Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill and our reporter Ali LaForce. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Here's a Kiki. Allen can't get it to go.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Smith. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. The baseline J is on the way. Okoro, no good. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Duncan, no good. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. They get it back. Okiki. And he buries his first look.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
Pass to Mobley. Mobley on a screen. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Harden. The rebound by Allen.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
They get the rebound. Lillard outside. Pass to Allen. The shot won't fall. And the Spurs going the other way now. Finney Smith with it. Here's Harden. On the take. And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's a Kiki. 3-pointer. Out to Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro from deep 3-point range. And it's Harden again missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Wesley to the inside, out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers leading. Lillard right side. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Here's Wesley. .102 left in the opening quarter. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Robinson. And that one's long.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. Here's Markkanen. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wesley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for San Antonio.
Good on the second one. 23 seconds left now in the first quarter. And here's Lillard. The 3 is up. Pass to Okeke. Lillard outside. Deflected. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has been able to bottle. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Back to Okoro. Pass to Duncan. Got a piece of it.
San Antonio foul. Tim Duncan.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. And he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. They set the pick. Pass to Duncan. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the second free throw is good. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Robinson. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson. Outside Jones. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Robinson. They get it again. Up top Smith. Here's Duncan. Second chance effort. Goes up again. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the Spurs making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Fast break, here we go. It's deflected. Second chance shot. Duncan, no good.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Steve Smith. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Brogdon with the ball. From deep. Oh, Robinson with a block. And he lays it in on the break. Robinson's got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Outside Brogdon. To stop the drought. Up again. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. For 3, Robinson. It's hauled in by Robinson.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Pass to Robinson. Back to Harden. There's the 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The shake. Azubuike's shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Three-pointer, Harden. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. And Boucher with the block. They get it back. They shoot again. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
The D has to know Harden is looking to shoot because that's what he does whenever he gets a chance, especially from the mid-range.
And it's Brogdon missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Smith inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores. Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead, up 4, and we'll return shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now Harden. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Down low. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Mobley. Outside Brogdon. Now here's Lillard. Fires for 3. Sochan with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And here's Markkanen. Pass to Lillard. Now here's Mobley. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And it's Brogdon missing. San Antonio trailing here. He goes up, and then Harden with the jam.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem. And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Markkanen up top. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Over to the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Wesley. And a miss there on the triple. Lillard left side. Rebound San Antonio.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's Harden. Rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing. From deep, Johnson. That one is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Allen brings a double team. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
And there it is for him. Lillard got 10 points.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Harden from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
To the middle. Pass to Allen. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Mobley on a screen. For 3, here's Lillard. Sinks the tray. He's got 13.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones' shot is good.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Lillard outside. Mobley outside. Lillard outside. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. From downtown, drains the triple.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. flat out taking over now.
Here's Johnson. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Conley. Pass to Brogdon. Lets the three fly. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Jones. Fires from deep. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Robinson. Now here's Brogdon. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. We'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers? And here's Jones. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Smith. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Robinson in the post. Left side Brogdon. From the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And after a terrible first half shooting the ball, they're finally finding their touch.
Robinson can't hit. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Duncan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And it's Brogdon missing.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Three-pointer, Harden. And Conley grabs the miss. And here comes Cleveland. Back to Brogdon. Outside Conley. Pass to Brogdon. To the paint. Shot clock at 3. Here's the 3. And they recover it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Robinson with a steal. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Duncan. Got it.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Robinson. Outside Brogdon. And it's all from three-point range.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. So both teams making some changes here. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Launches a 3. Cuts off the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Here's Markkanen. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 9-point game here. And here are the Spurs now. Outside Harden. Smith left side. Left side, Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock. Harden from outside. And no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Markkanen misses. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Cavaliers ball. Substitution on the court.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Lillard.
San Antonio foul. Ray Jones. First personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league. He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy.